What are you talking about? I'm streaming. I've been streaming. Yeah. I don't know.
Mon now off of play action. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
I don't think they could hear you. I don't even know if they can.
But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Looking deep here for Ebron. And incomplete on the deep ball. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope.
What the fuck?
And make sure you knock them back on their butts.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else.
What the fuck am I supposed to tell you?
Off the play fake, Mon. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Get off me. Get off me. Oh! Get off me!
And he will take it home. It's a touchdown. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they get one play, pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the
field.
field.
They're going to have to come
Go join it, Toxic. Oh no, I pick six them to the crib.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, I'm sorry, Dio. I know you're going for stats, but I'm actually trying because I cannot fuck up this game at all. So, like, playoffs. Nothing. No, but like, I just had. What do you mean tell them?
Think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league.
Oh, cause like I really need the game, like dead ass. I know. Like no, cause like I look, Dio. It's nothing against you. It's like, look. Hey, if you want to, okay. If you want to, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. The fuck? You think I give a fuck? No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't care. You could try to spoil it. That's what I want. I want comp. I don't care. Okay. No, I'm not, bro. Deal. I'm just cause. At least. Yeah, I do. I'm not trying. Cause, bro, look. My record is 7-7-1. All right, I want my stats too. No.
They run out of the gun with Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
Oh, I should have hit you with wags.
In for a Lions touchdown.
Bro, Puna Ford?
Kellen Mond, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
No, he got injured.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
the pick six.
7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I have Orlando Brown.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I have Dwayne Brown too.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
Dwayne Brown.
This is Homer.
Young pieces. That's literally the young pieces. I don't give a fuck. You sort like I care.
2 yards rushing for him now. Just
They're young.
his first 3
They're.
carries. So from the
They're.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, I think I have secured on what's his name, Russ. But that's for pass blocking though.
Play action. Now Wilson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Charles Harris in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him.
I fucked up with the play action.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Dang, what the fuck?
They'll run this with Homer.
That-
And nothing doing here.
the
as this
play I
time
wanted
run
wasn't-
maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No
Look.
gain on the play this time. And
That was
it'll be a
3rd and 20. That was
long
2nd and 20.
situation coming
Chill out,
up.
man.
Throwing is Wilson.
Whoa!
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Past the 20. 5.
No.
He will bring it back.
Cause you know what was different earlier? You threw it to my man. You threw it to my man.
Try here for the extra
Okay.
point.
Okay.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in
The
the
fuck?
first quarter.
The fuck? Okay. Okay.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What is up with my playbook? Oh, I put Kansas. Fuck.
Here's the Seattle
What the
offense ready to
fuck?
get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Hometown buffet ice cream.
it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, wow.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the
Toxic, you're making me go on YouTube. No, dude. You're making me go on
because a lot of the
YouTube.
time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it.
No, he's making.
Knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate.
You're bad losing to the Lions. L. Yeah, hold up.
Ways to knock it free.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mon. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after.
9 like Rhonda.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
He low-key looks like Stafford. Light skin. I'm talking about in like, no, I'm talking about in the Detroit Lions jersey wearing number 9. With the sleeves and shit.
Off it goes. Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things
Good
up.
hit.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on,
Yeah, I low-key finessed that nigga Jabril.
So the big play gets him all the way down
No.
to the outskirts of the red zone.
George
here for
Kittle,
1st
Brandon
and 10.
Ayuk, and PS2.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
No, for DK and AB.
About 6 down to the 18.
Yeah, AR superstar, but he doesn't use AB.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking
You like the window, though?
to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Travis Homer.
You didn't think I was gonna throw it like that,
on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return,
Hey,
Williams.
He wasn't in. He wasn't in.
20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
He wasn't in the end zone. Do whatever you want, man.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mon. Open man here is Benson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Second and 6. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Oh, my gosh.
Makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game. Third down from the gun, it's Mon. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's able
3 X factors right there.
He's brought down inside the 5 at the
That was 3 X factors right there.
Now Mon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying, like.
With his second touchdown here in this first
no.
half. And the
What happened?
Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle.
Oh.
And the lead now up to 14.
You're keeping him out the game?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I mean, you're tanking.
And this will be a touchback as that
You won't need him till next year, really.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Why? If that was DK, I could have fit that in if that was DK though. No, trust me.
What are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to downfield that fell incomplete.
A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
CP.
So, you know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They go play action with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the keeper. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Wilson. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Nick Ballore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Dio doesn't care about the 4th quarter.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one.
So basically, I'm only counting 3rd quarter as a win or loss. Basically.
Here comes Williams, and the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
PS2 keep getting cooked. PS2 keep getting cooked.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down. Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Here's Mon. They're going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Gone. Gone. Gone.
10. Touchdown, Seattle. Travis Homer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Trying to get that boy to 1,000 yards, you know what I'm saying?
Mon looks to throw on 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Mon to the air on 1st and 10. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2.
Oh, fuck.
A big play there for Detroit. They'll run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Derek Barnes showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Wilson. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Well, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Damn.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. He's going to sling this deep down.
Whoa.
This is caught.
No, that's crazy. That should have been a pick.
You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much.
You have both of them out there.
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he put...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year.
I'm going to throw a pick.
They extend that 4th quarter lead. After, right down the middle, and lead now up to 14.
Now I'm going to throw it. I'm going to roll out and everything. Just throw that bitch in the air.
They will send this one away.
Or I can just fumble the ball right here.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense.
I'm running
ready
it.
to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
I got to get that yardage with Homer, man. Got to get that boy overall up.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Again, it's Homer. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh my gosh. It was inside zone.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's taken down at the 43.
Oh, fine. I'll pass it. I already got 150 with him. Just run commit.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Brandon Ayuk. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point now coming from Myers. And
What the fuck?
the right upright, and it's no good.
Wow.
Now he's
I didn't do anything wrong. I was on the dot.
Oh my goodness, I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he
Did I let the bar go?
2-yard line.
Wow. Wow. I literally looked at my phone and I heard gong. I'm like, damn, what?
First down, and they're in punt formation. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Now it's Lockett. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them. Touchdown, Seahawks. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Wilson gonna throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with.
Yeah, this is how me and Jabril's game ended. It was like a high-scoring game like this.
Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Williams to return.
No, I'm talking about the second. I'm talking about the second game. Second game, I beat him 45-42.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
Jabril has first seed though, in our conference, and I beat him.
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 35
It's on Jamal
second
Adams.
down, Mon. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I don't care. It's only popped up like twice.
Less than 2 minutes to go.
It only shows when you run the same play back to back.
Of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this
No,
is
he,
gonna be intercepted.
bro, bro.
For a wacky play. Gosh, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no better play maybe exemplifies that weirdness than that safety right there.
Partner, you've got a tie game and time running out.
That's
You've got to be
crazy.
ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a
Just pick it off.
and use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his receiver, Benson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Mon. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mon going to throw it. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely.
Hey, Dio. Travis had 161 on you. No. There are some plays you did not let him, so stop it.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
But it happened.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Down inside the 20 at the 19.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, shoulda, coulda, woulda, my friend.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
He really iced me.
Second of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing now is Wilson. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before
damn near.
that last drive.
Unless Dio wants to do some crazy ass shit.
Myers connects on
What?
the PAT, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Alright, no, you guys still haven't got past the song. Well, we're gonna come back. Watch. We just need Lonzo back. We haven't played with Lonzo for like half this year. He got hurt.
Gotta hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes
GG, bro.
empty.